It caught us back up to this point right here. I found a couple more dead mind flayers along the way. One up here. I got a skull and spike bomb from, and I found one here in the corner. And I got everything else around the zone. So let's push on through and see what we don't trigger up here. Up in this zone, please. Skip that fire.
Mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Could
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You know what? That's a good point, and we have level ups to do. I accidentally clicked on something. Oh, hey, the tilde key keeps things highlighted. Oh, please, please, mercy. Of all the gods that are on. Like, I mean, I might keep this up. It's way easier for me than holding the alt key while moving and spinning cameras, and it's just odd. It's just odd. I hit it there, tab for level ups. Let's do some level ups, baby. Starts us off clean. Bam. I chose an abjuration class. I did, because that's not what I would have chosen. Wait, did I choose that when I made the character, or I get to choose it now? Oh, I get to choose it now. Anyways, I have this memory of going into illusion for some reason with Yasser. Anyways, and so illusion was more, I forget, there was like spells I wanted specifically out of the school. And so I concentrated on it to try to get some, of course, the extra benefits for the rolls and all that stuff, right? But I'm not sure if I'll do that again, but I feel tempted. Because again, it's like it's a weaker knowledge domain for me. Like I almost never take illusion, because again, from a tabletop perspective, it was always extremely subjective. It was written into, and the Dragon magazines talked about this all the time, like the editors and stuff like that, and people were interviewed, right? It's that they were always intentionally ambiguous because they wanted to leave it more creative at the tabletop. And so you'd have to read all of the illusions that along like the level stack, and then as a DM you kind of look at a level 5 version illusion that kind of puts something on the field, but how is that one different than some other, like minor versus mage? I forget all the names of these spells, but the point is that they could get, like, you could read like a 3rd level illusion spell that does something and it could break an entire encounter. And so, but then you're like, but there's a higher level spell that's supposed to do something equivalent to another like evocation spell that could like eradicate by damage, right? But you have to balance those things, damage versus like something that's conceptual. But it really was up to the table to kind of decide that. But you could really break things, is what I'm saying. So anyways, but in a game, they have to be explicit about how these things can be used and how they're interpreted to the game mechanics, to the meta. And so I feel like I'm tempted to lean into that and see what happens, because I like the idea of like summoning things. Maybe it's for simulacrum or something like that. Does that make sense? It feels like that's not illusion. Was there something I could mirror self? Oh, that's right. It was mirror self or whatever that spell was, where it created multiples of you. That was my defense mechanism too. Right. And there's a lot of things like this. Anyways, anything to defend him so that he wasn't a target was sort of the conceptual build I would go for with him. Not that you can't do that with necromancy and then just summon things and they fight for you, but I'm like, I would have played a different character if I went necromancer, like a Somali Kane from Dragon Age Inquisition. For those of you who are new here, I played him there, but again, long running tabletop character that I'm probably one of my favorites. But I've done it, And then in terms of like concentrating on fireballs and fire spells, I mean, I would have done it with Somali Kane as well. So I feel like I want to try something different. Long way of saying, do I specialize? You specialize in unraveling and restitching the fabric of reality to fool the unwary, the gullible, and the monstrous. Learning illusion spells from scrolls costs you only, okay, so from learning it's faster, and gain 2 spells, subclass feature. What's this thing? Learning illusion, okay, so you get them cheap. Are they different? Like, do they have different specialties or something? Like this one is, okay, costs half as much, becoming 25 gold pieces per level, but you also get, once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell slot. This is awesome. 5th edition does some cool stuff with this, man. Thrice if it's a necromancy spell. Undead and constructs are. I mean, that makes sense, but that's awesome. Evocation. I don't know. Shit. Okay. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Ooh, that's. I was wondering about that. How this game treated friendly damage and fireballs and stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws. Like, oh, okay. A fireball is success is still a half damage though. It's an opening. It's like an opening spell, and then you try not to do it, right? I mean, try. What else? We got Conjuration. We have a fun one to read. Let me see. Create water. Why? Call forth rain. Oh, it extinguishes exposed flames. Just a way to control the environment. And then the cheap... that's the thing though. Hold on. Illusion. Oh, but they get this right here. Wait. Oh, they get this right here. Never mind. Improved minor illusion. You can cast minor illusion as a bonus action. Oh, cool. I mean, I think I feel like this would be cool. You can remain hidden while casting the spell. Oh, even cooler. This spell can be cast while you are silenced. Damn! Even better. Everything's better. Because just put something on the field as a target. You got to waste action economy. With this character, his whole thing was, how do you make the enemies waste action economy while your allies benefit off of, you know, rolling through after. Like, they waste, then you roll it, you hold. They waste their actions, you roll it. Now, the computer game... I can't really hold my action inside the initiative round, which is throwing me off. Maybe I just haven't figured it out. But that's messing with the tactics of how I could play this out. Because sometimes, like, yeah. With this character as point, I need other characters to go after I go. Like, I got to set up the field if we have the advantage, that's a surprise or whatever. But I don't want them wasting actions or rolling in and then I'm kind of compromised. I can't really set things up, which is the good thing with the Illusionist is I can just put things on the field without being area effects that do amazing amounts of damage. But I have huge risk for the allies that have to go in their melee. Whereas if you could summon these things and you just have other things fighting for you on the field, it's controlled. Or they might not fight, but they'll be targets, you know? But they're still controlled. Might be good, better for a CRPG. Okay, that's enough of that then. Rambling on and on, because I do it, you know. I like the idea of golems and stuff like that and do it, but like I really do feel like I would play Somnolent Cane if I went that fire and golem route. Fire, golem, necromancy. Just replay this game on the side with Somnolent Cane. See how it goes. Abjuration. Nullify magic and then enchantment for but no, I don't want to do that. Transmutation. Divination. What's this new pair? Probably like see things better. Portent. Ooh. Your dreams grant you glimpses and let you influence the future. Ooh, I wonder if there's like in-game like extra cutscenes and crap. After each long rest, you gain 2 random. Oh, I see. Portent dice. So during the day, you can use your reaction to change the dice of any roll. That's awesome. So you had a vision of something, and you basically manipulate. That's kind of a fun. That's a fun idea. But okay, I'm gonna go illusion. Here's the other thing, guys. Question out there for 5th edition folks. Like, why do I have to choose one of these? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so there's no like generalist mage anymore. You always have to take a subclass as soon as you level or something. Like, what if you don't want any of these, but you want whatever would come as a benefit from not having any of them? I guess that's the thing. You don't. This isn't like what am I trying to say? This is all bonus. That's what I'm saying. I guess is what I'm saying. Each of these is just a bonus. It's just it narrows in on making it more custom. I guess the idea of it becomes more custom. I don't know, folks. I might need help understanding why you have to choose one of these. You know. I guess it's like one of those you level up level 2 in it. They used to have like you have to decide these things. I guess. I don't know, folks. Okay. Illusion. Let's move on. I gotta move on. Let's look at some stuff. We got Burning Hands, Charm Person. That's what I mean. Like, I would rather take a unit off the field of the opposition, right? And then I have an extra unit on our side to fight for us. So, Charm Person is my first choice so far. Color sprays for blindness, disguise self, expeditious retreat for bailing out, false life, is the temporary hit points, Featherfall, ooh, I want familiar though. This is more for scouting. But I mean, the camera already scouts. So I don't know. I want this eventually, but maybe you can get this off a scroll or something later on. Ice Knife. Again, I'm less worried about taking damage spells. If I could, part of me is like, shit, did I make some bad calls when I first made the character? Like, start of the character, could I have switched the spell loadout for something more reasonable? Who knows? Just move on. Wow, this does a lot of damage though. Possibly poisons the target. Damn! And it's a con save. Woo! So you target those, the softies, the fleshies, the mages and stuff. That sucks. Lower hit points, low constitution save, and then they're taking damage over time and they get wrecked. This is just, it's really good. It's really, really good. It's really good. Yeah, okay, that might be the second choice. Let's keep moving. And then I have, ooh, the Hideous Laughter. They go prone. The creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. They gotta know your joke if they're gonna, like, die laughing. Witch Bolt. 1 to 12. Lightning. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1d12 damage each turn by activating it. God damn. Oh, it's concentration. So this is one of those scenarios where for me to have concentration, I just gotta, well, I gotta be in the back. Like, I gotta get out of a potential of getting hit so that I don't break concentration. And then this basically stays up and you just keep zapping. That's crazy. That's crazy. But top choice is Charm Person. And this one just feels like the what to do because it just gives me some variation on the field, you know? And you gotta take out the casters because they're dangerous as fuck. So I think that's the loadout. I'm tempted. I mean, again, these two right here I'll go for eventually. Find Familiar, Witch Bolt. They'll come over time. And yeah, I think I'm okay with this. What am I looking at here? Spell. What else am I looking at? I think that's good, right? Then I get hit points. 10. Do they, it's just 5 each level? Really? 1d4. Is it still 1d4 or is it 1d6? Are they up like the hit points on a mage or something like that? Like, how am I getting 10 hit points? Is it a base number or do they do random rolling for me here? Does it tell me historically? Nope. Can I click on this? Nope. Like, useless for a mage. Long sword, short sword, and longbow. Like, yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Well, that clicking sound in my left ear really messed me up. I thought something else was going on. It didn't take too long. Not done. Like 13 minutes, 14 minutes. Let's level her up. It's fine. Talking through it once, I don't talk through it again. That's all. Okay, leveling up. I do like the design of this. Class features. Unlocked. We got a channel divinity. Charges 1. You gain the ability to channel divine energy starting with 2 effects. Turn undead and an effect determined by your domain. I see. So we're going to do a domain plan here. This should be prescriptive. Why do I get to choose this? She should already have a Shar as the greater deity of darkness. Darkness, my old friend. Shar is feared for her power over the night, secrets, and loss. She is locked in eternal conflict with her twin sister Selûne, goddess of the moon. I mean, that's why she's keeping her secrets. It's just part of who she is. Invoke duplicity? Distract your enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Ooh, that's really good though, because it's in your allies. That's pretty good. Okay, what else do we have? Turn undead and invokes. That's it. We don't have a choice. We had everything chosen for us, I guess. I guess. I can only accept. I have no choice. Am I wrong? Am I missing something here? Attack of opportunity. Fear. Oh, what's this? Fear of wolves. What the hell is this? What do you mean, fear of wolves? What the hell is... Oh, half-elf? Half-elves are fear of wolves? What the hell? Shadowheart's scalp prickles with fear when she encounters wolves. If she steps within 9 meters of a looping creature, she must make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. I think that's cool because of the whole like twin sister saloon. And so like werewolves, right, would likely worship Saloon, but why would she be afraid? Probably something tied to her history. This might be something that's interwoven with a plot point. It's got something to do with werewolves. Maybe she's a hunter of werewolves. That'd be cool. Vampires against werewolves? Are you vampires still? Do you have vampire masters? We have domain spells. You gain ability from your domain. They are always prepared. That's why I didn't get to choose, right? Because she's already Shar. Civil Militia, you have weapon proficiency. That's right. Okay, we got dark vision. How do you have dark vision? Oh, half elf. Why do I always think she's a human? Man, stop. Fey ancestry advantage. Okay. Do half elves? Do you have to choose a fear of something? That doesn't make any sense, but no, it's got to be plot based. Okay, accept. Bam. Okay. Cool stuff right there. Oh, they do have weight control. Okay, well that's fine. Oh, I like how they did this. They showed the encumbered and then oh, that's cool. It's very cool. All right, well I'll mule up characters as we go. Camp and resting. I don't even know resting. Spell building. What I'd like to do is potentially change my loadout, possibly. Let's see. Not possibly. Certainly. Can I do? Oh, I probably have to do this in camp or something, don't I? Okay. Well, I'll figure it out in camp. We're good? No, I will not. I'm in the middle of something. Wait. Well, I just saved, so hopefully we made the right call there. I'm gonna give this a go. Bro. Oh, 3 hit points? That can't be a problem. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now.
What do you mean I
if
could?
only you didn't feel compassion.
Nah.
Compassion.
Nah, screwing with us. Some empathy bullshit. Psionics. Give in to the emotion. This isn't right. Step away. No, you should be furious. Shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate.
Fight that shit.
And you deserve to be punished for it.
Oh.
You should be whipped.
See
made to
how that
bow
twisted
before
around?
This creature in shame. It's possessing your
That's very
mind.
good. I love it.
Forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips.
That's so good.
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Should I be worried? Intelligence. Concentrate on its thoughts. Hell yeah, let's do this. Counter. Counter it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, add bonus. What's add bonus mean? Add bonus. Add bonus. How did that work? Why did that, what is this? Is this like an 8, like a 8 other, or what were they called? Jesus. I thought it was only like a +2 or something like that. Is that what this is? Oh, right here. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. I was like, how do I even trigger this? This game is good, man. This game is good. Like the way it's set up, because otherwise these spells almost have, how do we ever like, oh, I'm in the middle of a dialogue. How would I? Perfect. What a perfect design. And why wouldn't you cast this? Of course you'd cast this. The target gains one. Hell yeah. How do I do? Do I just do this? Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. Let's go. What? 4. 2. Let's go. What do you
Your
got?
minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive,
No,
and with your very body, you can provide.
Yeah, I'm not leading it down. I know what you're trying to do. Wisdom, resist the intrusion with everything you have. Hell yeah, let's do this, man. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, oh, no. Okay, that's probably not going to miss. That feels like a success. Let's go. Yeah. You dumb bitch.
The monster lies
You know who I am?
exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Leave it to die slowly. Nah. Oh, that's nasty. That was
Monster.
awesome.
Death is too good for it.
Ah, that was pleasant. That was a pleasant scene. Not gonna lie. Potion of speed. Let's get some more bulbs that I have not been taking advantage of, which probably could have made some differences in some of the fights. I don't know, maybe. Oh, no, no. I keep hearing a tick. It's up here, man. I don't know, it could just be ambience, but I don't know. I feel like, oh, what's this thing? Probably nothing I want to stand beside. Please don't walk in the fire. Anything else in here? I guess we gotta halt it up. No, just a cool little, oh, dead goblin. That sucks to be. That, Boo? Was that you? Why aren't you zooming in? I am zooming in. There we go. Man, it feels like I'm not doing something that would. No, I am. It's just, it's a bit of a mess. Alright, this feels like stairs though. Why can't I go up here? I kind of want to go up here. Oh, the fire, that's right. So we crashed into a goblin now. Well, now they're going to be pissed and think we came out of these shit.
Dead goblins over there.
Oh.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What the hell? Oh, is that the thing I saw? The hole? I see, you're talking about these dead goblins. Okay, good. Good, because I still haven't healed you. I'm not going to. We're gonna wait to camp. Damn it! Supply pack. 40 camp supplies. Oh, a collection of... Oh, that's such a cool way of doing it. I mean, why not, you know? There's a bunch of stuff, and then you can look into it when you have time. Who cares right now? Just move on. I mean, I appreciate that shit. This is so good. Yeah, I'll take some bones. You never know when they could be useful. Maybe we'll... I guess we're going to do this first instead of the dude. Already here, right? This feels like it could go somewhere else and maybe back around. So let's go this way. Oh, again, a weird alt button thing. Oh, shit. God, trying to zoom. Get behind him. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my god, help me. This would have come in through here. This feels dangerous.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Because they already taught us like runes are supposed to like lock us in, right? Right there again. God damn it. It's such a loud thing. Oh. I mean, how much can I scout? Oh. There's a bunch of boos out here. I know. It's probably like, why? Just do one thing at a time and then explore. Listen. I have a magical eye that goes where I want it to go. And that works for me. I'm going to save it.
Seems simple enough.
Approach the
What could
sigil
go
on
wrong?
the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Well, I don't like danger, so touch the sigil. Do I want to make her do it? It's magic, though. To be fair, he will take stupid risks for magic, but. Oh my god.
A hand?
Black hole.
Anyone?
It's one of those holes? The hell is going on? Who are you? Slap the hand. Strength. Grab the hand and pull. Wizard intelligence. Whisper to the weave. Roiling within the sigil. Attempt to calm it down. Oh my gosh. Sure, I'll try it because it's like weave is like a what? Is it wild magic? I'm not as familiar with it. Add bonus. See again. Why can't I do this? Why can't you just keep casting this? That's crazy to me. But I mean, why not? It's awesome. Oh my god, a crit? Shit.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Is it like is it like a roll or it makes it easier or something like that? Don't pull me in, you son of a bitch. Whee! That's one of the characters. Okay, well, fair enough. Oh, I like the texture on that clothing right there. Nice.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Maybe like, did my check like make it so I didn't have to do a roll? I don't know. Maybe they all did the same thing because it's one of the main characters. No need to apologize. Are you all right? And at introductions, at not wasting the time of passing adventures. Jesus. Okay, no need to apologize.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
So you're not just a rando, you were on the not. How'd you get into the goddamn, how'd you get into that thing? How'd you get into, what the hell? How did that happen? I was, yes, never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in the stone? Okay, okay. I kind of want to know what the answer to this is. I was, yes. But I don't want to say never. I don't want to lose this option, though. Try your weapon. No. I was, yes. Oh, I kind of want to know how he got stuck in the stone, though. I am going to ask this. This is the magic. This is the kind of question that he'd be more curious about.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Wait, does he not have a mind worm? Does he not have a mind worm? To be honest, I haven't a clue. I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day. I survived. That's all that matters. To be honest, I have no clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
So you didn't get... It didn't get to him yet, I guess. Go on. I see. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. Go on.
The insertee we speak
What else
of,
do you know?
this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you,
have one of those pods,
it is to be avoided.
Have you been?
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
I have one.
A doctor?
Sure.
Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You got a problem?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
So he does have a mind worm. Parasite thing. Got a wizard thing here. That these tadpoles are beyond even my arcane knowledge. I cannot remove them. Sure.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer.
Okay,
and
so you are
soon,
one of the
too.
crew.
How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
What's more, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who lent you a helping hand, literally, to get you out of a stone. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome. No, thank you. I'm looking for more. No.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite
Okay.
halved. Or something
What?
to that effect.
Nah, you didn't make it stop.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
I
An
appreciate
act
the
of
thanks.
foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Kind. That was a nice way of introductions. Are you listening, Shadow Heart? Not that you weren't kind. You have a way about you that is leaves me extremely suspicious. But I understand that's your faith. I'm not going to question it. But just saying. I'm just saying. I would have come through there. All right, let's go this way. God damn it! Alt. Strange alt hold. Excuse me? What did that say? I'm holding alt though, but I don't see it anymore. Rogue's morsel. I wonder if I should go back. I'm gonna go back for the other dude. Yeah, before I move on. I think, man, but I feel like everything is a potential deviation. You know what I mean? Like, unless you know what's up. Yeah, let's save so I don't have to go through the talk again, right? I should get in the habit of that. There we go. Because I feel like that could go somewhere important. Don't go too far. Like, what if having the other characters changes things? Well, I mean, yeah. That's what I mean. No, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna get some numbers. I also feel like, I strongly feel like I must be missing. Like, I haven't found. No. Nah. Yeah, sort of. I'm sort of feeling like I haven't found our Gith friend. Go! Like, I'm holding down. Oh, it's because I'm trying to loot. I ran over the loot thing. Shit! Between... The fuck? Did you see it that time? Oh, I see. Sorry, it was Gale. I thought I highlighted that whatever the hell that rodent is that's making that sound. I don't know. I'm cutting off my talk. Let me try to go this way, see what happens. You just... Oh, let's not do this. Let's go this way. I go through the fire. I think I heard a sound. It might be our Gith friend. Go! Go! Jesus! Go! Go! Stop being obnoxious. I can't go! There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, jeez. I don't remember Dragon Age Origins feeling like this, so I don't know if it's just I have lost. I don't know what's going on right now. I know Dragon Age. I tried to go back to Dragon Age and
I've got one of those brain
this feels
things
really
called...
rough to me.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
What? But I was all on that side. I didn't see it.
There. Can you see it?
Oh, you're screwing with me? Because I came from that way. There was nothing there, though. Are you shady? Oh, it's a boar.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Succeeded. Perception. Oh. Well then, that's not how I thought this would go. Put it away. We don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, friend. Well, no, I'm pretty sure he'd have the advantage. I'd be screwed here. Well, no, I got 2 allies now. He'd be screwed. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Put it away.
Don't we?
Need to fight.
I saw you on the ship. Free. Scuttling about.
Yep.
You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Okay, there
Your
you go.
mind twists.
You're just paranoid.
You're looking
We're
out
brothers.
of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy
Come from the
streets.
same spawn pool.
You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. I have no idea. No, I already
The
know.
worm?
So let's go with it.
Of course. That explains
Vampire.
things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I love him. Apologies accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed. No, I probably wouldn't have. I'd be hiding. Glad to see we're all caught up now. You'd better have... Okay. But I like the apologies accepted. I'm not sure I like the second part of that, though. And this is where it turns into the... Kind of have to compromise, like, part of it just to get the best of the concept, you know? Well, I can just say glad to see we're all caught up. And that's done, you know? Yeah, I guess that is... It's basically this without that second part. So yeah, let's say the
Indeed
second.
we are. Please, allow
Let's
me
just move
to
on.
introduce
Like, that's the thing, you know?
myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I guess we're going back to Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too. Okay, Baldurian. Tell them your name and story. No,
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Oh, look at the bite right
So-
there. I just noticed on his neck.
Do you know anything about these worms?
It's awesome. Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into...
I don't know how that works with you. Well, he's not... Well, no, he is a vampire.
Of course,
I mean,
it'll turn me into a monster.
well, you're already...
What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Working on it. We're gathering a group. Controller, we need to get rid of it. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together. I need to get moving. Control it. Did he say control? If we can find an expert, someone can control these things. I mean, he's already... I mean, because he's not... Because of his intro, right? Of the character gen thing. But he's not a vampire. He's like, what the hell did it say? I mean, he looks pretty vampiric to me. He's got the red eyes, got the ears, you know, but I think he's more like a thrall, right? Or something? Whatever they're called. But I mean, he's clearly progressing or something. I don't know the lore behind this kind of stuff. There were vampires in Baldur's Gate. One? Was it one or two? There's like a whole Thieves Guild thing and vampires. Something like that. Okay, that's probably how it might connect back into that. Maybe loop or something. Control it. Yeah, I'm going to say this first one because that's like, why would you want to control it, bro?
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Unless it's like because he's already of the mindset that he's already a servant of something that is a master to him. If it's the whole vampire thing going on. I mean, Yasser doesn't know that. I'm speaking out of character. But that's kind of, I'm speculating on the character itself, the psychology there. Or there's something else going on, right? Which don't spoil me, obviously, in the comments below. You should travel with me, our odds are better together.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept.
The pale elf.
Lead on.
The pale elf. Scared boar. Yeah. Why would I just kill the boar? I guess XP. But I know this game takes a lot of stuff into consideration. And that makes me a little bit
Well, hello.
like, you know, I'm not so sure. Like, what if there's something tied to this? Like, I'm gonna second guess every action, so that I don't know. I feel like I can talk to it. Why does it show talk? Can you talk to animals? Rogue. Who's talking to animals? What's going on here? Like, why would I kill it? It's just scared. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. I'm going to make the choice not to do it, but it does say I can talk to it. I would like to talk to it. Who's going to talk? Well, not her. She could die here. Let's save it.
If I must.
Let's just see what happens. What? I mean, what? Observe the boar to see what it does. Animal handling. I guess it mattered on the character. Oh, okay. Okay. That's kind of neat. I mean, maybe it's warning us of something, or it could take us to treasure.
The
I
boar
wasn't gonna kill it. I
grunts
wasn't gonna
and
kill it.
eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Because we didn't kill it, we just talked to it? I don't understand. The meta. Don't worry, I won't harm you. Beckon at the boar silently. Try to lure it closer. Attack, leave. Don't worry, I won't harm you. Try to lure it closer. That sounds like a little shady though, doesn't it? And why is that one in italics, by the way, and versus this one where he
The
just
boar
said,
shuffles its trotters,
I don't know.
unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
yeah. Oh, and it saved after that event. You notice that?
How
Do you have-
delicious.
was delicious. Hold on. I'm curious to see how, like, what played out here. So we have animal handling here for wisdom. Oh, anybody would have
Still
this.
breathing, despite everything.
Oh, goddamn, hold on. Examine. Oh, +3. So what was that roll? Was it the active character in play? I forgot if that said +1. Versus if I would have done it. I mean, anyone could have done it. It's whoever has the higher. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Okay, let me try to do it. You can drag objects in the world. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, I got level ups here as well. I'll do that in a sec. Let's go to Yaster.
Never wanted the easy path.
And, yeah, see, anybody can...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I see, okay. I like this. I like the idea of this. Add bonus, yeah, of course. And if you're a druid, you can, like, talk. That's the thing, right? So, oh my god, that's crazy. And it's not a crit, because it has to be natural.
The boar
20, right?
grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
It doesn't say disapproval. And then I have beckon at the boar. So I don't know if, like, italics is like it's an actual action that is extra. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to highlighting something like this, which is like normal font, is more like you're going to say something, but like it's like as if you didn't pass. As opposed to an italic is, I don't know. It's like an extra action that appeared because I passed. I don't know. I'm trying to read how the meta... So I understand how to interpret these things, you know? So I'm going to try the italic one to see what happens if it's different. I don't want to kill it.
The boar
Otherwise, I just
shuffles
attack,
its
you know?
trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into
Okay, so
the
it doesn't matter.
wilderness.
Okay, so I don't know the difference really of what that means. But okay, well, now we know. Oops. I could level them up now. There was nothing here. I already came this way. So I've done the 3 things at this point. Yeah, so you know what? I will level these guys up right now. Gale, you're up first. We have chosen subclass evocation. Again, I guess I could decide. Well, no, I mean, if that's what they chose for him, then that's what we're gonna do. 2 spells. I mean, it's evocation. Let me double check here. Evocation. Okay, this right here. Create pockets of safety. Okay, that's plot based. Okay. Within the evocation, okay, allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage. Targets still take half damage. So you gotta read stuff like that, right? So they'll say, oh, but it says they save and take no damage. That's the special part right there. That's important. Okay, so I do have a fire caster, which is gonna be crazy. Now, if things explode in the environment, I'm screwed, right? So there's still a major danger here. 3d6 on a burning hands? Holy crap, they've like wasn't 3d6 was a fireball. Like level 3. No, what? Level 5. Level 3 spell, you'd have to be level 5. How the hell is burning hand doing this much? What the hell does a fireball do nowadays? God damn. Does he not have magic missile? Because I mean every mage should have magic. Just makes sense to have, you know? It's evocation, yeah. Yeah. I would say magic missile. It just feels like if you don't have it already, bro, you should probably have it. It's a good bet, you know? And we're good. Alright, let's check the rogue. Bam. Health increased. We have hide. Everyone gets hide though. Actions, unless this is a stick to the dark and avoid enemy sight lines. Attacking or casting a spell will reveal your location. Cunning action dash. But like we already have this, don't we? Cover more distance. No, we already have this though. I understand why this is popping up here. Unless he gets them as bonus actions. Wait, but I get them as bonus actions already. I am confused. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Because otherwise, what else is he getting? Not just the hit points. Yeah. We'll find out. Let's just push through. Let me check real quick. If I tab out of this, Go to
Have a
you.
lot on my mind.
Bonus
And,
actions.
well, in it.
Oh, there it is. Action. Action. I see. That's cool. Okay, holy smokes. What was I doing?
No
Let's
time
go
to
back
rest.
to you. And alt it up. And let's go somewhere new. Back into the ship we go. Watch the fire to the left. And this is our dude. Okay, so we are. Okay, so we have 2 ways to go. If I go this way, I want to do this and this. Bam. Okay, now we have. Because what if she's up here? Well, is it teams of 4, teams of 6? Don't know. Don't know that either. So, have to find out though. See, why doesn't that highlight? Because I would have. Oh, crushed spike trap, disarm. Well, that sounds. Should I not? Let's take a scout. I mean, oh god, the things were stalling. This is here. There's. We went this way, and then there's rogues up in this part right here, right? Oh my gosh! Oh, look at this. That's probably another trap. Or, I mean, that's a warning, is what that is. Oh yeah, where the adventure begins, folks. The adventure begins. This is as far as we can go here. I mean, it doesn't show. Well, I haven't alted, but yeah, I have alt held down and I don't see anything. So, I mean, it gives us some. It shows us some stuff, right? But it's not too bad. Now,
What now?
do I have? Because I picked up disarming and stuff like that, right? So, do I need to have this on the character? Like, I need to have. Wait, what? There's actually, you have to put on underwear? I don't understand. I don't understand. So okay. Okay. A Thieves' Tools. But I could swear I
No
have
one stopped me yet.
picked up disarm. Thieves' Tools was a whole different thing, or no? Oh, I mean, I should be putting. Actually, that doesn't matter. I was gonna say put on some of this stuff, but none of it's magical or anything like that, as far as I know. There's a hat. There it is. Trap disarm toolkit. I can do this, and then Asterion. I don't know. Do we get XP for it? So, seen that done in other games. So, can I disarm? Oh, we have him active. Let's go. I mean, the fact that I can do this every time just by having her on the team is insane to me, but okay. Look at all of this. Holy crap. I love how to do this. It almost feels like a trading card game. You know, like the way that they animate that to make it all epic. So it always feels like, yeah, it just feels cool. That's all.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Yeah, but someone would have put it here, right? So I didn't have any reboots, but a part of me is like, do I
Still
call it?
alive. So that's progress.
Let's save. Progress indeed. Up, 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 up.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Yeah, you know what I should have done well, I mean, not a long time ago. It doesn't matter. I guess you can do this anytime, right?
Take 2.
Not really. No, she'll be fine.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Should I worry about this? Let's find out.
No use digging with my bare hands.
Oh. Take the shovel though. Alright. Oh, I see. Once you have the shovel, and then you dig. Oh, it's probably teaching us. That's kind of neat. Oh man, now I gotta look for dirt piles, but they don't highlight when I, god damn it, when I alt tab. Damn it. I definitely hear them talking now though. And I hear boars to my left. Someone's angry. Oh god damn it, I keep forgetting to hold
These
down
boots
alt.
have seen everything.
Not yet. This. Yeah, 26 hit points, man. Like, it feels like something we shouldn't be encountering. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go around. Like, I don't think so. We don't have any. I mean, she's got 17 hit points now, which is pretty decent. Smashed cage. Let's go
Another
investigate.
broken trap. Who made these things?
Warnings, warnings. They're over there, so we'll not be able to... Come on. Does this feel like Hornet Neck Trap? Also, hold on.
Careful,
Just in case.
I bite.
I love it.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes. Not much use anymore.
Golden. Alright. You know what? Actually, I don't mind him being up front for now. Let's just go investigate this side here. If it's
Why don't we just wait? Make sure it's safe.
Oh, I see. That's definitely gonna get us into a jam. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was the door down here. Oh no.
Something over there.
What the hell was that? Did you see that? Oh, cool. It did a detection, a perception roll or something like that. Passive. Oh my god, because my mouse went around it and it saw like red, right? So I could... Oh, anybody can use the shovel. That's nice. That's cool. That they would have done that. Ooh, damn! Here we go, boys! Oh, we got all of these. Okay, Shocking Grasp. Can learn off the scroll, man. So, this is important. Learning spells. Learn new spell. Nah, we probably gotta be in camp for that. Let's plan for that in a sec. Hold on, let me God damn it. God damn it. There. Jeez. Okay, let's just go peeky peek. So because we can hear them. Passive perception checks possibly. And then that's why you can okay. That's very likely what's going on. One of us passed a passive perception check. I like it.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks. Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
It's a cool way of doing it. To go in here possibly. Well, in any case, maybe they're friendly, you know. But tell you what, we're not gonna find out until we find out. This feels like a good place to chill. Part of me feels like she's out here somewhere and I missed it. I'm gonna want to do another camera scan. Whoa, that's actually... Oh, so once you've seen everything, the camera will just let you navigate it? Oh, that's really cool. No, it won't. No, there's limits. Nah, I feel like the other ones were kind of on not on railroad. It wasn't railroaded to all the... Because there was like splits there, right? But it all sort of brought us here. Regardless of what path you took, you eventually did get to here. This I didn't check, but I feel like part of me is like, do we go back down here and check this door? Because I didn't, because I thought I was going to go into some keep thing, right? Some dungeon. It says it's locked, but he can unlock it. And then we can maybe start from the bottom. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Let's scout over here real quick. That feels like dead end. Maybe we can climb down this thing. I don't know. And then we have them in there. Yeah, that's pretty much the two choices. I can let me do this. I'm gonna cut around. I'm gonna go down to that door. Whoa.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Whoa. I mean, we're surrounded by fire right now, and I just got a little nervous about that. I didn't expect a cutscene, though. Tell me a bit about yourself. I need you to remain in the camp for a while, rather than on the road with me. Tell me a bit about
Let's
yourself.
see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors.
The
I am a
scene right
wizard
here
of
is a little bit...
considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Did you want to have this talk right here while surrounded by fire? I thought we were all burning to death, bro. Like, don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures. Am I in camp or something? Did I accidentally stumble into a camp trigger? I want to know more about your hobbies. Can you tell me about... What? Can you tell me something about the real you? Oh. What? As an archmage? What the hell? The real you. I'm just gonna call him out, maybe.
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Here we are. So now I'm the bad guy. Wisdom. Try peering into his mind. If he won't open up, you'll sneak in. Oh my gosh. Sure. Probably not. I should probably not do this. Because if he... Well, how would he... This is like a perception check, no? Like, intuition? Oh, I can't abandon it now. Because we're... Let's go. Now he's gonna hate me. 19, damn. That's a pretty good success, though.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic.
Oh, the worm stuff.
Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna apologize. Curiosity got the better of me. That's his weakness. This is true. This will always get him into trouble. A strange magic, what is it? Oh shit. No.
Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with.
Approved.
Nonetheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
That's cool. That's cool. That's a my bad. That's a my bad. I need you to remain in camp for a while rather than on the road with me. No, why are we doing this? Why did this trigger though? A little bit. It's just random at times. Like it'll just, like where am I right now? What the hell happened? Look at all the fire right now. How did I get in here? I was just trying to get to the ship. Are things? Is the fire spreading? Like, did I not? I would have come up here the first time to check on this thing here though. Why do I feel like this looks way more dangerous and flamey right now? I mean, I'll try to walk carefully through this without burning our asses, but oh, what did that say? It's behind me, so I'll read it. Stop concentrating on guidance. Oh, I see. So, okay, it'll cast for the check and then eventually it'll wipe. Okay, no problem. We are here. And I feel like I need to check.
You get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Oh, I thought it was like automatically checking.
Close.
Can I try? No. Locked. Okay, but then, okay, Thieves' Tool. You can use your Thieves' Tool. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm right. Lockpick.
A crooked touch.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fun times. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's go. What do we got? Ooh, that's gonna be big. Bam. Now it could be really locked, but we got it. We are in trials. Bam. Oh, it'll. Okay, so we need to find. Okay, so we'll use them up though. That's fair. Save.
Okay. There are traps about.
I mean, what did I expect? I suppose. Right mouse. Yeah, no. Like, I gotta have them active.
What a
please.
day.
Thank you. That's right here. That's right here. Fun. So, let's look at there. Bam. Pretty good. Come on. Yeah. Still safe. If I alt, button. Oh, stop. Oh, cool. It's like a waypoint thing. I don't know what I was trying to do, but thank God it didn't work. Okay, I just want to look around. All right, well, and now I'm definitely going to wrap this up here because this could. Oh my God, yeah, of course I'm going to open up that sucker. This is going to be bad. I'm asking for trouble, but we're going to have to deal with it. She can probably, she can turn undead at this point. There we go. So if something goes sideways here, we should have a defense. It'll be a good little bit XP haul. Oh, you know what? Can I turn this on? Oh, interesting. Look at this, huh? I mean, use to turn it on. Let's find out. Light. Oh my god, you know what I'm thinking now? Just thinking all these damn things. Hold on. What if I just examine a chest? What does that do? I see. It's just more to like, okay, that's fine. And so what I'm thinking now is like I can probably still, I can still throw this. You know, so like, so you get into a fight and then maybe you pick this up and throw it and cause fire somewhere, and then you leverage the fire by throwing grease on it, and you spread the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's, oh my god, there's so many things. Or you put the grease down, and then if things pop out of the sarcophagus, you pull everybody back, you ungroup them, and then you throw the candelabras on them. Bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? There's so many opportunities. Now, under pressure, do I do all the things that I can conceptualize? No, because under pressure, I freak out, and everything goes sideways real quick. But we're looting. So, I mean, these are power checks in Ravenloft. This is like, this could get you a power check, and that could compromise you. In Ravenloft, this would be power checks. This would be like, you can't be looting the dead like this. This is, you're asking for the power. You're inviting darkness into your heart. And but I mean, we have literally someone who worships darkness. So I mean, and we have like a pseudo vampire. We have a mystery guy who's probably tied to the red. I don't know, some wild magic or. Nah, I mean, he did the whole thing with the whatever they called it, because I don't know enough about the lore to understand. What do they call it? Oh god. Anyways, the thing with the whole rock thing that he talked about, or I whispered to it or something like that. But that was the weave. The weave is like, isn't that the whole thing with the weave is wild magic? And then in Ravenloft, I know I'm always bringing up Ravenloft, but listen, I was part of communities like back before like the internet was nascent, and it was like I was part of fanzines and stuff like that with art and writing and editing. This is a big love of mine. And I made friends with an artist of Ravenloft. Like we've been friends since Gen Con, because there's a weird history, but I love it, and so I can't help but think about how some of this stuff connects. And so the last like big event in Ravenloft before like the line went under because of the bankruptcy that happened, and Wizards of the Coast bought them out, but they shut down all the lines: Planescape, Darksun, Ravenloft, Mistar, like all of them. They all shut down. And so they were kind of closing off as much of the source books as possible to you know, because they had these things done, right, written, paid for, art done, like, and so they just wanted it out the door. So 96 was kind of like the doomsday year, but then after that, they still like trickled out a few of them. But the last box set that came out for Ravenloft was the Shadow Rift, and the Shadow Rift, the whole thing there, I believe, and this is like. This is maybe the faintest memory for me, because like I was working my group up to kind of go into the whole Shadow Rift as a big plot point, like that was going to be where it went, and we never got to finish that major campaign. And my campaigns were like years long, you know, and we would meet like multiple times a week. It was like we deep in. But anyways, weird vlog at the end of this, but you know, it is what it is. But there was like shadow elves down there, and it was kind of leveraging the Unseelie Court kind of mythology or ideas, but I don't remember, because it was kind of breaching something that wasn't the way that the planes worked and the way that the dark powers worked. It was something else, and I always felt like it was a kind of a miss, or like the other world, like this connection point that might have gotten people out of Ravenloft, because I think the idea high level with Ravenloft is if you've gotten to Ravenloft, you couldn't get out of Ravenloft. Like you were trapped in Ravenloft. It was very hard to leave Ravenloft once it got you. But the Shadow Rift seemed to me to be a way out, because it was Ravenloft and it wasn't Ravenloft, but it gave you ways out. That's what I remember from it. And so part of the whole weave thing, man, I feel like it might. And now she's on the team, right? The Shadow Heart. There's just, and the Barovia symbol there, which has nothing to do with the Shadow Rift. But why would you have an earrings tied to this term when like this term is legitimately, it's in a demi-plane of dread? There's like, is there a Barovia in Faerun? I don't think so. I don't think that's where Barovia came from when it got pulled into the domains of dread. So very curious. Of course, if you've already gotten to some point that confirms or denies something, don't spoil it in the comments below for me or for others that might be on this blind journey. I just putting speculation out there as someone who's not necessarily an expert in this content, but I have a lot of useless information in my head from 30 years. And I've like massively absorbed a lot of this content, and shockingly enough, a lot of it is stuck, you know, and it gets triggered as I have these experiences and some of these like things happen. But anyway, so there's my speculation. Like, do I feel like he's connected to Ravenloft, the Astarion? Not really. I feel like he's connected potentially to the Thieves Guild, or whatever that vampire guild was in Baldur's Gate 1 or something, or 2. I don't know when that happened, but there was some sort of thing against guilds. He's possibly from that. I can't really guess from him, but Red Mages of Thay. Again, I'm not a big Faerun lore guy, but I know there was a domain lord in Ravenloft who was Red Wizard of Thay, and so that's how I have context about other settings in the D&D cosmology, is because I'd have to look into the history of one of the domain lords or one of the NPCs, one of the major characters, and then or I have all the novels, read all the novels, right? And so I would learn through them how these other settings worked, and then I start picking up source books and collect the entire line. So it's I loved it. And I feel like this game is making me want to pull out all of that stuff again. It'd be so much reading, but I think it'd be so much fun to go back. I mean, 25, 30 years to that stuff, early 90s stuff, like 90 to 96. What a great era. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Sorry for I don't know why I'm apologizing at the end, but I mean, sometimes these vlogs will happen. I'll try to keep them to the end. So it's just like, if you want to stick around and hear anything that comes to mind, maybe I'll do some of these near the end. And I might even have vlogs, to be honest, like interwoven between this Let's Play, just in case like I fall out and I come back and just tell you where I'm at. Depends on, how this goes on the channel. But I might have vlogs that just, I bring up the old supplements and stuff like that. And I show people, like I showcase like where these memories come from and how I'm speculating based on, again, 3-decade-old memories. Like, I don't know if any of this is true, but why would that be fun? Just putting it out there at the end of this episode that my speculations might go into territory that sounds very spoilery, but rest assured, it's based on very loose memories of stuff. But I'm gonna kind of see how those through lines go, and I might say stuff that seems random. I'm going to try to contextualize things before I just go into ramblings where they make no sense, like the thing about the Dark Lords and Dark Domains, and the idea like you go into Ravenloft, you can't come out. Like, all of these things are important. Barovia being one of the primary domains that manifested, that constructed the entire domains of Dread inside this pocket dimension. Like, these are important lore pieces that if they come up in this game, I mean, I would love to share some of that random information, because it's been there for so long that I feel like now I got this opportunity to kind of share it. But I have to remember that I might be talking to people who literally were born way after any of these products were released, and they've evolved over time, or they've disappeared and come, But like, I'll try to contextualize things as much as I can, so that I don't just deviate into blathering. So I'm going to wrap this one up here, and I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.